I have to check in online and then I start the pre-flight.
So unfortunately, we don't have any
Discover traffic, Scout 5260 Yankee, taxiing from the ramp to run up Sky Park.
And we're clear to the right.
Yep, clear to the left. So maybe since we have shorter time, should we just maybe go out by the Antelope Island and correct the emergency and come back here, or just stay in the pattern?
I think staying in the pattern to just do like the simulated engine failures in the downwind,
Alright.
and then doing like an aborted takeoff.
Alright.
I think that would be the best use.
Alright.
Really good use of the time. I think next flight we go up, we'll make sure we have plenty of time to go out. We can go up to Brigham and do pattern work and stuff.
Okay.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right, base 35, Skypark. Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, final 35, Skypark.
Nice, idle's good.
Alright, looks like we're using runway 35 today.
Yep.
Discover traffic, 60 Yankees, taxiing from the ramp to hold short 35, Sky Park.
Good, and we're clear to the left.
Yeah.
And no one's coming from the hangars, looks good.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right cross 135, Skypark.
Altitude and the patterns.
Yep, looks good.
Right.
Sky traffic, 60 Yankee is back taxiing runway 35, Sky Park. Sky traffic 6 Yankees rolling for departure 35, staying in the pattern, Sky Park.
Cool, and we'll just make this one a normal lap in the pattern to start.
Okay. There's Speed Alive.
Sky Park traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right final 35, Sky Park. Red base, Sky Park.
Looking good.
Sky traffic 6 Yankees turning right cross 135 for full start landing, Sky Park.
Sky Park traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, final 35, Sky Park. Okay, and everything good with the Cessna?
Oh yeah.
Don't ground my baby.
I won't.
Sky traffic 6 Yankees turning right downwind 35, full stop landing, Sky Park.
Nice, right at 5,000.
Yeah.
Traffic, 1 o'clock.
It's just traffic on the ground. Visually checked, yep, they're rolling on the runway.
Sky Park traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right crosswind 35, Sky Park.
Sky traffic 6 Yankee turning right base 35, full stop, Sky Park.
It's 75 to 8 on base.
Sky traffic 6 Yankee turning final 35, full stop, Sky Park.
Sky Park. Fuel truck clear.
Alright, just a little bit high. Let's go and get a little closer. And flatten out a little bit. Beautiful. Good, way to get back to that center line. Good, and we're clear to the right.
Yeah, clear to the left.
Sky traffic 6 Yankees clear the active at 35, taxiing back to hold short 35, Sky Park.
Good.
Airport traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, right base 35, Sky Park.
We were a little bit fast in the downwind as well, so maybe just slowing down just a little bit in the downwind.
Alright.
And then just making sure to get a little bit closer down to the runway before you start to flare on that landing.
Alright.
Other than that, that's looking good.
Might have to go around anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Airport traffic 6 Yankees going around.
Sky traffic 6 Yankees turning right, cross 135, full stop, Sky Park. Sky traffic 6 Yankees turning right down 135, full stop, Sky Park.
Sky Park traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right base 35, Sky Park.
And if you want me to, I can demonstrate one for you, just so you can just kind of just look around and really get a feel for the gliding potential.
Alright, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Okay, sounds good. I'll take the controls.
Air controls.
My controls. Alright, so now we're looking good. Let's see. There they are. Alright, so what is best glide speed in a Cessna?
I think 68 knots.
Yep, good. Alright, so we're beaming the numbers.
Airport traffic 6 Yankee, simulated engine out, runway 35, Sky Park.
Alright, so now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim the plane. We're going to start to pitch for that 68 knots.
Okay.
We're just going to hold our heading here. As soon as we hit that 68, we've built up a good amount of distance from the runway, but we're still plenty high, got plenty of potential to make it back to the runway. Now, as we're kind of turning it in, holding that 68 knots, we can start to look at the runway and be like, alright, so we've still got that made. We can add flaps. We'll go and just go down to 10 degrees of flaps.
Okay.
And as soon as the airplane's stabilized in that configuration, do we still have that runway made?
Oh, it looks like it, yeah.
Cool. Now we're going to go ahead and bring flaps down to 20.
Airport traffic 6 Yankee, turning final 35, full stop.
And if we've still got that made, we're going to just go ahead, dump the rest of those flaps in. So now, what's it looking like? Are we a little bit high again?
Probably a little bit better than last time, but so
now,
slightly high.
Yep, we're going to do a slip. So we're going to go full right rudder, left aileron, holding that speed as we're coming into land. And now we're just dropping down really quick towards that runway due to all that increased drag. So now we'll just go ahead and ease out of it. Aim right at the numbers, right on the center line.
Alright.
Holding it in the ground effect, letting it sink down, and letting it touch down. I'll go ahead and bring those flaps up. Hold that back pressure to help with nose wheel shimmy.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right downwind 35, Skypark.
Alright. Put flaps down sooner.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot on final 35, Skypark.
Yeah, because airplanes want to fly. Even if the engine dies, it's still going to glide for quite a ways.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's easy to try to be a little higher, feel like we're a little low, but actually I need Rose to be a little lower than I think we need to be.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good glide ratio. But you also want to make sure that you don't overestimate that glide ratio and extend out too far.
Yeah.
Just as long as you can still make the runway, that's the important part.
Skypark traffic 492 Delta TI 6500 over Lagoon. We're inbound to land at Skypark 6500.
Okay, let's wait just 1 second. These guys were here first.
Alright.
Hey, Aztec, Holden Shorter, you guys ready to go?
No, go ahead. We're waiting for the camera to warm up.
Sounds good. Skypark traffic 6 Yankee, back taxi 35, Skypark. Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right cross with 35, Skypark.
Skypark traffic 6 Yankee is departing runway 35, staying in the pattern, Skypark.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right downwind 35, Skypark.
Skypark traffic, Aztec 11 Yankee is back taxiing runway 35 for departure. Skypark traffic 492 Delta Sierra is over Centerville interchange 5,500 feet. Bound to line Skypark will be doing a 45-degree entry, midfield downwind. Skypark traffic 6 Yankee is turning right cross 135, full stop Skypark. 2 Delta Sierra, we'll come in behind 60 Yankee.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right base, Skypark 35.
Skypark traffic 6 Yankee turning right downwind 35, full stop Skypark.
Stepped on.
Aztec 11 Yankees departing 35 at Skypark.
6 Yankees downwind 35, Skypark.
2 Delta Sierra circling over bound full, get some room with traffic, we got in on, I'll put it back for downwind.
Alright.
Engine out.
Alright.
Skypark traffic 60 Yankee, simulated engine out, runway 35, Skypark.
I'll go over at 68. One knot.
Good, yeah. Extending out just a little bit more, looking great. Alright, what's it looking like? Still got that runway made?
Yeah. Down there.
Still got it made?
Yeah.
Skypark
Good.
traffic,
Go and dump the rest of your
Yankee
flaps.
is crosswind departing to the east is Skypark.
We're trying 492 Delta Sierra on the 45 for Minnesota downwind, runway 35.
I'll try a slip.
Let's make sure to go full rudder. Get that
Skypark
nose
traffic,
down.
178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right
And then left aileron. The throttle keeps wanting to creep forward.
Airplane engine traffic pattern in sight.
Alright.
Good. Go ahead and gently ease out of that.
Delta
Little
Sierra,
left rudder.
downwind for runway 35.
Good. Just get that nose down. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Just let it sink. Good. Right there. Very good.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right downwind. Traffic inside. Number 2 for landing. Skypark. Skypark traffic 492 Delta Sierra, turning right downwind runway 35.
Right base, due Delta Sierra.
Alright, we should have time for one more lap.
Alright.
Alright. Good, we are clear to the left.
Skypark traffic 92 Delta Sierra,
right.
turning final runway 35.
Sky traffic 6 Yankee is cleared the active 35, taxiing back to hold short 35, Skypark. Yankee is back taxiing runway 35, Skypark.
Alright, for this next landing, once we are beamed the numbers, we'll bring the power to idle to simulate the engine has died.
Alright.
Skypark traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, turning right crosswind 35, Skypark.
Sky traffic 6 Yankee is rolling for departure 35, staying in the pattern, Skypark.
Air traffic 6 Yankee turning right cross 135, full stop, Sky Park.
Airport traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot turning right base 35, Sky Park.
Air traffic 6 Yankees turning us right down 135, full stop, Sky Park.
Airport traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot on final 35, Sky Park.
Alright,
Now, power idle.
engine's dead.
Alright.
I'll make the call for you so you can
Alright.
focus. Cover traffic, Skyhawk 62 Yankee, simulated engine out, runway 35. We got the traffic on the runway in sight.
Yeah, the flaps 10, then when we're close to the runway, when 20 and 30.
Good. Nice, looking like we've got that runway made.
Might still be a little bit high. But
We can add some flaps to help lower us down a little bit.
Yeah, a little high. But
And what's the best thing to do if you don't think you're going to make the runway?
I'll probably go around.
Good.
Now our engine got back, and then...
Airport traffic 60 Yankees going around 35, Sky Park. We got the other traffic on the departure leg in sight.
We'll keep it tight. Airport traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, right crosswind, right downwind, 35, Sky Park.
Cool. Let's extend just a little bit more just to give them some space.
Alright.
Good. So what could have we done there to help to get it onto the ground?
I may fly a wider approach on the for the runway.
Good, yeah, we maybe could have extended just a little bit more. We could have added flaps sooner, and we also could have done a slip to a land.
Oh, yeah.
But ultimately, if there's any question about making the runway, you made the good decision of going around. Good
Yeah.
job. Alright, I think that should be enough room. Go and turn crosswind.
Air traffic 16 keys turning right cross 135 for full stop landing, Sky Park. Air traffic 16 key turning right downwind 35, full stop, Sky Park.
Airport traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, right base 35, Sky Park. Airport traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, final 35, Sky Park.
Alright, I got them in in sight. We should have plenty of room to simulate the engine failure again once we're beam 3-5.
Alright.
Alright, and power idle.
Alright.
Skypark traffic, Skyhawk 60 Yankee, simulated engine out, runway 35, Skypark. Good, and I would make sure to hold off on that last set of flaps.
Alright.
We're looking a lot better though.
Yeah.
Good, and let's go ahead and get the rest. Skypark traffic 60 Yankee is turning final, 3-5, full stop landing, Skypark. Good, so now we are looking a little bit high again, so we can, yeah, we can go around or do a slip to a land.
Alright. Try a slit.
Good.
Skypark traffic 178, Bravo Foxtrot, right cross 135. Skypark.
Cool. And, yeah, we look good.
Alright. Sky traffic 16 key is back taxiing on North 35, Skypark.
Got a guy in the crosswind about to turn downwind, so we have plenty of time.
Alright.
Skypark traffic 178, Bravo Foxtrot, right cross 135. No, right downwind, 35. Skypark.
Sky traffic 6 Yankee is rolling for departure 35, full stop landings, staying in the pattern, Skypark.
Traffic 178, Bravo Foxtrot, right base 35. Skypark.
Skypark Sport Cruise 154 Bravo Foxtrot over Lagoon at 5,400 westbound east of I-15, excuse me, southbound back to Skypark.
Sky traffic 6 Yankee, right crosswind 35, full stop, Skypark.
Sky Park traffic, Skyhawk 5355 Whiskey, taxiing for the west hangars to the run-up area, Sky Park.
Sky Park traffic 120 Bravo Foxtrot, final 35, Sky Park.
Sky traffic 16, key turn right down 135, full stop, Sky Park.
Sky Park traffic, Diamond Star 638 Delta Sierra over Lagoon at 6,000 feet inbound for landing.
Good, we've got plenty of space. No one in our way for our simulated engine out again.
Yeah.
Alright, and gonna go power idle.
Alright.
Sky Park traffic 60 Yankee simulated engine out, runway 35, full stop landing, Sky Park.
Sky Park, Sport Cruiser 154 Bravo Foxtrot, east of I-15.
Cool, dude, we got that runway made still good.
Yeah.
On top of those flaps.
Sky Park traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, right crosswind 35, Sky Park.
Still made.
Oh yeah.
Sky Park traffic 178 Bravo Foxtrot, right base, right downwind 35, Sky Park.
Sky Park, Sport Cruiser 154 Bravo Foxtrot, setting up for 45, for the 35.
Nose down.
For the refinery factory.
A little more right rudder. Good, just gently ease out of it. Make sure to get that nose down. Nice and easy. And just hold it, hold it, hold it.
Oh.
Nice and easy. Good, we just had a little bit too much airspeed and pulled back just a little too hard. That's why we popped up there.
And there's downwind for 35, Sky Park.
Sky Park traffic 638 Delta Sierra over the Centerville interchange at 5,500 feet, inbound for landing.
Good, clear to the right.
Sky Park
Clear to the
traffic
left.
178 Bravo Foxtrot, right base 35, Sky Park.
Sky traffic 16, key clear the active 35, taxiing back to Flight Academy, Sky Park.
Cool. Well, I think that was a good review today.
Taxiing for the run-up to the hold short, runway 35, Sky Park.
I think next flight we should go up and review the emergency procedures up in the air. And then we'll probably just come back, do one simulated engine out, and then the flight after that, I think you'll just nail all those landings.
Alright.
Final 35, Sky Park.
Because it's been a minute since we've flown. It's
Yeah.
Sky Park traffic.
Probably been around,
Delta Sierra
what,
over
like
the
a month and a half or so?
Yeah.
Be entering the downwind for runway
But
35.
we'll just
Sky
park in the same spot that we were in. Just right here.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll just go right in between the diamonds.
Alright.
What do you think? Do you prefer the Cessna or the diamonds?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I noticed I'm better at landings in the diamonds, but in this plane I'm better with ground the ground reference maneuvers like holding altitude and airspeed. So as far as my check, I'd have to decide if I should fly this plane and work on landings or fly the diamonds and work on maneuvers.
Skypark traffic 638 Delta Sierra, established into the downwind runway 35.